Today we're going to talk to you about one of the most common questions that we get as an insurance company, which is why does a photographer need insurance? To answer that, we're going to tell you about two of the most popular coverages, liability coverage and equipment coverage.
So the majority of our photographers come to us for general liability insurance because a venue requires them to have it. However, I really don't think people understand what general liability actually is. So I'm going to tell you. General liability is if you're being held legally liable for bodily injury or property damage to a venue. Bodily injury being that your client trips and falls over your camera gear. Property damage, your light stand breaks the window at the venue, right? That's what the general liability would be. Of course, once the light stand is through the window, it's also broken. So Stephen, why don't you tell us about equipment coverage?
So equipment coverage will cover all of the equipment that your photography business has. So instead of just covering the camera or what you have on a shoot, it's going to cover the camera, lenses, filters, lighting stands, backdrops, but it also will cover all of your office equipment as well. So laptops, computers, cables, printers, anything that you have that's part of your business's equipment. And whereas a lot of other policies will cover just the cost of the equipment itself, this will cover the replacement cost of your equipment. So if you're to break a camera, it's going to cover the cost of replacing it for the newer version of that camera or the most current version of that camera.